The Bride of the Cursed Lake. Chapter 8, Whispers of Ritual. Part 5. Anna. Everything led back to her, to the way she vanished and the way she left me to vanish alongside. Even now, trapped inside this nightmare she left behind. Her name clung to my breath, to the curse, to the ashes and the stones. I didn't see how the circle was closing, not until it was too late, not until the mist crept in and the vision swallowed me whole, not until I felt myself caught by my own reflection, reaching blindly, hands grasping for what could never be held. The twilight deepened. The night spread like a bruise. I chanted the words, each one a brittle fragment of hope. I felt the earth's memory, the curse of it, as I called to her, Anna, Anna. But the mist was thickening. My own voice became the echo. I couldn't see the edges of the circle anymore, couldn't see the edge of myself. Then the burning began, creeping through my limbs like a quiet, merciless flame. I gasped, clutching my arms as the sensation spread, an awful fire beneath the skin. I heard myself moan, a sound that shifted to another register, deep and hollow, a sound that was almost a name. Anna, I called, not knowing if she could hear me, not knowing if I wanted her to. The mist took shape, dense and heavy. The vision took hold. A puddle caught my eye. Dark water, stilled by time. I saw my reflection, but it wasn't me. I saw a stranger, something between memory and dream. The features stretched, changed, lengthened. I watched in horror as my arms grew dark, as feathers sprouted and spread, like wild blossoms of grief. My body became a hollow shell, haunted by the ghost of itself. The breaking had begun, the shifting, the changing, the slow unraveling of who I had been. Memory reshaped me, the weight of knowing, the curse of not letting go. I watched and watched until I could no longer see. The agony stretched too long, unbearably long. The pain became my world, and then the swans appeared, a ring of them, the curve of their necks perfect as the stones. They drifted to the edge of the clearing, white and silent, as if gliding through the air, watching with knowing eyes. I reached toward them, toward the one that stepped forward, a soft call breaking from its throat. I knew that call. I knew that gaze. I knew what I was becoming. Anna. I screamed again, but the voice was something else, something older and darker. I reached for her, but the hand was no longer mine. I sank into forever, no ground beneath me, only the endless fall into what I had become. The feathers weighed me down, the transformation begun. It was not a monster. It was sorrow made flesh, grief given wings, a soul broken by loss, trapped between memory and becoming, bound to remain, bound to grieve, a man, but only in name. And it was me. The truth of it, the horror of it, crushed me from within. My scream tore the air, a soundless ache too deep for voice. The vision collapsed, and I collapsed with it. I found myself on the forest floor, rain-soaked and shivering. The mist hung low, thick as a shroud, and the clearing wavered between night and not night. My breath came shallow, unsure. The weight of the vision clung to me, heavy as memory, sharp as the ache of a dream that will not let go. I could still feel the feathers beneath my flesh, could still hear the soft rustle of wings in the dark, could still hear the silence watching. Anna, it always led back to her. To find her, I would have to surrender. To know her, I would have to become what I feared most. To reach her, I would have to vanish into the darkness, into the loss, into whatever waits.